of ad libs.
He is the
I
master
don't
of
I don't
ceremonies.
I don't know what that means, but
Well,
thank you.
you know when. The fuck is that? Why are you coming after me like that, Abel? What the fuck, man?
Now I have to
Love it.
stop the streaming. Thanks, Range.
Sorry. At least I don't make big time my whole personality. Oh, sorry.
You're just jealous that you didn't get any of the airdrop.
Aren't we all?
Guys, what an exciting
Uh,
week it has been. I mean, like, and you know what? Not even just this week, but this entire month, guys. I mean, if you know, you know. If you don't know, I mean, where have you been? I'm talking to you, Range, because
fuck you.
guys, the prices right now are just going. Everything game related, GameFi, everything is just doing so well
All
right
right,
now.
confirming we are live. All right, good to go.
Yeah. So, guys, it has just been probably one of the most exciting months out of the past 2 years for me personally, especially just, between the project getting closer to launching and all these other games that we've been involved with finally launching and us being able to actually get in and start making money. And if you guys haven't seen, the prices for big time assets have just absolutely skyrocketed. A lot of us have, done the rental program, or we've been selling our hourglasses through playing the game or just grinding. Guys, there's so many ways that we have been making money through this game. It's been amazing. And now here we are, the launch of another game, where we're kind of, and JC, that's a really, really good point. A lot of us have taken profits, and you should never be ashamed of taking profits, guys. I mean, the money is there. Just the one thing I would say is
Especially if you're a politician.
rentals are very lucrative because the thing is they allow you to keep your asset and you can still get money from them passively. You don't even have to play the game at that
So
point.
can we talk about the fact that there are people out there that are willing to pay you $500 a month for a digital asset?
And it's just crazy because not only are they willing to, but they're happy to because they're actually making money. Um, you know, they're making more than what they're paying for the rental. You guys got to remember, they're paying for the rental with the intention that they can make more money playing the game consistently or crafting or it's insane, guys. I mean, if you've been holding these since we all got in on the Ruby passes and you guys had all these time wardens and stuff, you guys have made thousands and thousands of dollars. Like it's it's really good to finally get some gains from these projects, and we're really excited to kind of see where these other games end up going too. So where I'm going with this is while Big Time is still doing very well, if sure you guys have noticed, a lot of us have kind of taken a break from Big Time, just kind of to prevent burnout and to kind of just keep our eyes out for other projects. And the leaderboards right now, nothing you do is contributing. So we are just kind of waiting for the next round of leaderboards. Over the next few months, they're going to distribute the leaderboard rewards to people. And if you did qualify, you will be exactly. Abel's totally right. They're doing an audit to make sure that there was no cheating, because as you guys know, thousands and even tens of thousands of dollars is on the line for these leaderboard rewards. So
And hey,
they're
Big Time
making
Token
sure.
right now is up to 22 cents.
Dude,
It's
it's
been
up like
hanging
30,
out.
40.
Yeah, it's been hanging out around 14, 15, and it ramped up to 20 and then dropped back down to 16 for like an hour, and then it's been hanging out between 18 and 20, and now it's at 22. I think all-time high on the very first day of launch was 35 cents. So I mean, people are seeing the game, seeing how fun it is, seeing the potential to make money. Like I said, did you ever think you would be able to, like, let's go back to um, World of Warcraft, where you would get your account banned if you tried to sell an in-game asset for real money. And now
Yeah, dude.
people are paying you $500 a month. A month. for a single in-game asset.
It blows my mind, and it really
Click
shows the
the
utility.
swords.
So, guys, as excited as we are about in Able, I totally agree. As excited as we are about Alluvia or big time guys, we're not keeping our heads in the sand. Like, there is a lot coming out in the future on the horizon with different projects. A lot of you guys already know about them. Alluvium is a great example. They're launching in about 13 days, guys. And again, just more excitement, more opportunity to make money, and just more bullishness for the markets in general. And Able Knights of Ether, we heard about Desolation from Murphy earlier this week, and Cyber Ape Yacht Club, they're launching on Steam as well. So I mean, it's insane to see so many gaming projects that we're involved with doing really well. And we expect to kind of continue to see this trend. I mean, these games are like AAA. They're the top of the line, and they're finally delivering. And it feels so good to again be in profits, and we hope you guys are too. We're going to continue to keep looking for projects like this. A lot of you guys remember back in the days of Ruby Passes when we weren't making money from this game, but we were just kind of playing it. That's what we're going to be doing, guys. We're going to be trying to get you guys into these projects early so you guys can actually, make some profits, and so we can, get in there as a guild. I mean, I think people forget how valuable it is to have so many people that are active in the space, like playing together, because it gives us such an advantage, especially in games like Big Time where you need a group of people. There are people
Pickles
trying to
pirate the Walmart Wi-Fi again. Pray for Pickles Wi-Fi.
Pickle, I love that. I love that so much.
Let's do a plug
fucking
for
job.
Alpha Origins because, like you said, Reptar, we've been talking about Ruby Passes in Big Time for over a year. Some of us have been playing Big Time for over a year. And for the people that were here in our Discord and engaging, and like, hey, this looks kind of fun, they got in early and they got some of this stuff for stupid cheap or even free. And a lot of our members, just by being here and hanging out with us. And by the way, if you're listening to this and you're not in our Discord, just jump in the Discord and hang out. It doesn't cost anything. But people that have been hanging out with us made money. We, the team, have assets that we've used to make money for ourselves and for the community. We pay for prizes. We put money in the community pool that's going to be distributed in the near future. So, I mean, come hang out with us. If you're listening to this on YouTube, like, what the crap are you talking about? Come check us out. Or don't. Whatever you want to do.
Oh, dude. And when you say soon, guys, just I know it's been a long time. We've been kind of waiting for the launch of our NFTs so we can start distributing rewards. Release the NFTs.
Dude,
damn right.
You guys need to know that Reptar has been working like 12 and 14 hours a day. In addition to, that's right, I win. That's right. Where is the chicken dinner? It's rigged. Reptar's been working like anywhere from 8 to 14 hours a day on this stupid Dropbox folder. I say stupid, I don't mean stupid. It's just stupid that he has to work that long. On this Dropbox trait folder, making sure all the names line up, making sure we don't have duplicates, so that when our smart contract folks, yeah, thanks, Scorchman, when our smart contract writers get this folder together and start generating stuff, all the names aren't screwed up, or there's not any kind of graphical overlay where one trait sticks through another, or I'm not kidding you, 8 to 14 hours a day for the last week. So huge props to Reptar, because I don't have access to the folder for some reason. I can't figure it out. I'm that old guy that's like, how do I do selfies? Okay, so.
And guys, like our artists, like I appreciate that, man. And part of the reason it's taking so long is because we just have such a talented artist. Like I did the math just on the head, there were 46,000 combinations, and it was just way too much. it got to the point where we were just like, we can't put this on the devs. Like there was just way too much variation in just the head. So part of what we've been doing is we've been going through kind of slimming out some of the extra ones that we don't need. Just as an example, there were 6 different types of sunglasses. That to me just seems so excessive when there are 20 other wearable things on the face that look way cooler than sunglasses.
All
so
I
there
want to
was
know
just,
is when water bear.
dude, the water bear. Guys, so we do I did finish we're about halfway. I'd say we're about halfway done, and then after that the devs need about a month. So if I could give you guys like a when, I want to say in the next month, but things can happen. We might not you know, there might be issues with the smart contract that we don't know anything about, because again, we're having the devs that handled Dragon Guild and Funky Monkey and Cyber Hornet smart contract. So they're definitely experienced. They know what they're doing. And that's part of the reason we selected them. And they were the people who also, if you guys don't remember, fixed the Pluto Alliance smart contract. So we trust them to get this done, but there are things that can happen, and we just want to make sure there's no V2.
We don't want to screw it up.
Yeah. So we are every single day working towards that, guys.
So, you know what I really want? Once we launch, I don't want to have to work this hard anymore. And I know Reptar doesn't.
Dude, and that's what it is. And guys, like we genuinely want what you guys want. We just want to hang out. We want to play these games. We want to just make money and just have a group of people who are also intelligent and know about crypto, so we can all bounce ideas off and hey, look at this project. If you check, like that's exactly what we wanted when we started this. But lately we're just drowning in paperwork and building websites and white papers and making sure all the things fit and making sure all the traits are good. It has been a lot, but we're really excited to kind of put all that behind us now that we finished most of those things, and then we can start working on some more of the fun stuff.
Yeah, like playing and sorry, I'm gonna keep our YouTube. Oops, let me turn that down. Okay, make sure. If anybody is happens to be watching the YouTube live or the Twitter live and you're in here, would you give us a volume check? Make sure we're not too loud, but we are loud enough. Who's left? Who won that? Willie.
Willie with the double win.
What did Willie win? Like I don't even know. What are we giving away?
So I guess we'll do discs for all the rumbles. I should go ahead and start our first game of marbles though, guys, because we have 2 mechs to give away tonight.
Wait, what?
Volume check on X is good.
Thank you, Ray.
Woo!
Cool. Just want to make sure we weren't too loud or too soft, because I can play with the levels. Willie, you know the drill. Open us a ticket, my friend. Let us know.
Yeah, I bet you like playing with those levels. Okay.
I really don't. I'm not the tech savviest guy. Reptar can tell you, because he had to work with me for about 45 minutes today getting my stuff. Yes, we do have 2 Phantom Galaxy mechs to give away.
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and start the marbles, because that's what we're going to do for our first game, guys.
Yeah, we figured, so people were, they cost, what they cost about, I don't know, $20-25 to mint, right? And in Astropher token, because you could only mint them if you had some of the alpha NFTs, or 100 now. Astropher, no kidding. I hate the name. Yeah. But people were minting them for like $20 and then selling them for like 22, and I'm like, dude, you're getting eaten up with gas fees, even if you're on Polygon. But we were like, you know what? Let's take some of these big time profits and grab a couple of prizes for our community. So, ta-da! Yeah, sorry. I'm streaming, so Reptar's gonna have to give you all the links. Boop. Watch me. It's clicky clicky. There you go. All you streamy people, you can watch Reptar's marbles on the stream.
Okay.
Yay!
Not that he's live or anything.
Yeah, I was like, we're taking bets on whether or not the game will actually be running. Oh nope, he is. He's up. He's live. Dude, we need
Oh,
So,
DJ.
Abel, this is something that I kind of want to wait. JC, just make sure the live is streamed on or
Yep, I got it
full
pulled
screen.
up the big screen. Yep.
You are the man.
I'm
So
learning.
yeah, I just want to address something that Abel just mentioned. I should probably wait for DJ to get here, but I just think it's a really good point. The SEC with the ETFs. I really want to kind of talk about that for a minute. So we're gonna do the gauntlet. So everybody, it's exclamation point play to get into the game, guys. So it's really interesting what's going on with the ETFs because I know a lot of us want these ETFs to get approved immediately because that means price go up like as soon as that happens. And I've been doing a lot of research into that, and it's interesting because they filed the Bitcoin ETF, and they're basically waiting in the wings for the SEC to finally just approve it, even though they know that it's probably going to be approved. It's a very likely chance that it's approved, and it's interesting because as they're waiting for the Bitcoin ETF, they're like, oh, we're just going to file an Ethereum ETF too. So it's like they kind of know that it's going to get approved. And at this point, they're taking the preemptive strike and they're just like, you know what, we're going to go ahead and we're going to approve this. Or we know that this is going to get approved, but it could take 6 months. So they decided to go ahead and apply for the Ethereum ETF. And a lot of you guys already know what an ETF is, so I'm probably not going to get into it too much, but it's an equity traded fund. And it basically is a way for big investment money to come into crypto without actually having direct exposure to the asset.
Yeah, guys, if you're not in the drop that link one more time, Reptar. If
I
you're not,
believe it's equity traded fund, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think it's exchange traded fund. I could be.
I
could
thought
be
it was
wrong.
exchange traded fund as well. Guys, there's the Twitch link. So you need to click that and get into the Twitch, and then in the Twitch chat, type, hey, Mosey's here, Mosey, and Coriel.
Maybe.
And in the Twitch chat, if you'll type exclamation point play, it will put your marble on the map. And
Ice, you're the man.
is this the what are we doing? This is our first marbles. What are we doing? So, Willie has already won an alluvium disc. What else we got? What are we doing for this one?
I think we should do one of the mechs first off, and then we'll do a couple other prizes, and at the end we'll do the last one.
I like it. Ice likes it as well.
All right, but yeah, guys. So
so just to be clear, you do not need to buy a mech to play the game, right?
No. However, you do need one to earn in the game. So it is free to play, and you guys can still play with other members of the guild, but you're not going to be able to earn money unless you own a mech and a pilot. So we'll bring it over to.
If you play the game, it will give you a generic mech and a generic pilot, and you can just play the game. And the game is fun. It's a lot of fun. If you want to earn their token, which number one, you need to download the Epic Games version, not the Steam version for now, and because the short, not 100% correct answer is Steam does not play well with Web3 and NFTs, but the Epic Games version does. Yes, Abel's correct. Earning is not live yet. But from what I remember reading, you will be able to opt into an earning system. You can earn in-game currency on either Steam or Epic, but the Steam one will be only in-game and not a cryptocurrency. It's a different token than Astropher. Astropher is actually a crypto token that you can exchange. I believe it's somewhere around 50 cents right now.
So, Roana Zoro, there's a question in the chat. What is Phantom Galaxies? So, there is, yeah, thanks, Ice. There's a lot of information in there, but essentially it is a starfighter mech game where you're flying through space with your, essentially a transformer.
Third-person shooter, starship,
Yes.
third person. Yes, Gundam.
Yes.
Yes.
It's very Gundam-esque.
It's got a story. It's also multiplayer. I don't think they have PvP yet, but they do have group PvE. And you have the ability to go and play the game, and various things you do can earn in the Web3 space can earn Astropher token, which, like Abel was saying, is somewhere around 57 cents per token right now. So right now we have one planet, and I'm working on the quest series that will give us a free second planet where we will be able to mine Astropher and also attack other planets and defend our planets. So it's going to be great that we have a community that can defend us, defend our stuff, while we also go out and raid others. So, kind of cool.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's going to be really exciting to kind of see where it goes from here, especially after seeing what happened with Big Time. I mean, I don't think any of us expected Big Time to be as successful
Not
as
so
it was.
fast. Not so fast.
Yeah.
Like I was like, yeah, this is a fun game, and they've well thought out some stuff, but I did not expect it to take off. And part of me, I gotta be honest, part of me is scared that I need to like take what little profit I can now, just in case, because we've all in this bear market, especially, been burned by NFT projects.
And that's a good point, man. And that's why I always tell everybody, like, if you have multiple plots, sell a couple of them. Just get that money, and then whatever happens, happens. And that's why I'm such a huge proponent of the rental system, because the rentals are allowing people to, again, pull profits out and take profits, but you still own your asset. And to me, that's huge.
Yeah, I think it may have been Ice earlier. It may have been Abel, but that said, look, get back to zero, get back to break even. And I that's where I try to be, is get back to break even and then let the rest ride. And yes, ultimately, if something moons, you're going to lose out on the profit that you could have had by leaving the whole bag in. But and Reptar, we were talking about this the other day. For every time that I should have left a bag in and not taken it out for profit, I just died on the marbles. For every bag that I left in and didn't take profit, for every bag that I took a little profit but should have left in and for more profit, 5 or 6 times I should have taken what little profit I could, because then I got wrecked.
Exactly, dude. And I don't think people are used to seeing things go up. They're used to the bad things happening.
Sorry, you slowed it down again.
Haha, range stopped.
There you go. No, there you go. No, it wasn't just me. It was everybody.
No, so what I realized is that my push to talk button is the same button as the slow down button on the marbles. So I'll keybind that,
buddy. Oh god, that was so close.
Range is looking like he's going to win a mech unless he misses this jump right here. I'm not trying to jinx you or anything.
Oh, Corey!
Oh,
no!
Corey! Rip!
You did it again. Oh,
yeah.
There you go. No,
Ice,
go
get
away.
him!
Go away.
Get
Go
him,
away,
Ice!
Go away, Ice.
Get
no,
him, Ice!
No, Ice, no.
Yeah!
No, you son of a bitch. No.
Get him!
Oh wow,
Ah.
the last minute. Look at that. Oh my gosh. All right, Ice Walker, you know the drill. Dude, Willie came in second range. You came in
Ah.
third. What happened, man? Choke.
I don't know. Reptar's camera work is awful. I can't even see my bubble, man.
Choke.
It was the suspense.
It's because you're damn pushed to talk.
I know, right? That somehow
Bullshit.
messed things up. Ice Walker, you know the drill. Open us a ticket in the support channel and let me know in the in your ticket that you have won a Phantom Galaxies mech. Oops, what did I do there? I hit the wrong thing. I messed up the thing. Alright, go back to here, clickety, and then back to here. Alright, cool. Now we're good. I'm sorry, every time I see that, I say, you have no marbles.
So one thing I do want to bring up, guys, this is a pretty big deal, is
Exclamation point play in the chat.
when Illuvium finally launches as well, it is going to be everything. Everything is going to be live for Illuvium. The one thing that is not going to be live, however, is the land, the Illuvium Zero. So it's kind of like what's going on with Phantom Galaxies, where the game itself is going to launch in its entirety. You're going to be able to go to all the regions. You're going to be able to do PvP, and you're going to be able to, do all the things you normally be able to do in game. The one difference is you're not going to be able to use your lands yet. So I'm interested to see when Phantom Galaxies adds in planets, because we talked about, JC was talking about our planet. The reason that we got that is because it allows the group to mine.
DJ has appeared. A wild
He's
DJ.
in the building. Let's get him up here. DJ can tell you guys all about equity traded funds.
Exchange traded funds. I think.
You
Where
learn something new every day. Guys, there's a reason why we have DJ here, okay? And it's not because he's beautiful and his watches are amazing.
That's true. His watches are amazing. He hand makes custom watches, by the way.
He does?
Yes.
How am I only finding out about this right now?
Wait. I can't do the soundboard up here, can I?
Nope.
Leave that soundboard off. I will murder all of you. Exclamation point play in the Twitch chat.
I was about to make a police joke, but you're retired.
Yep. I don't do that anymore.
Anymore? Oh, jeez.
Get ready, guys.
Yeah, it's kind of nice with the two screens, Reptar. I can keep the stream on the one screen and then go over here and play marbles on the other.
Kalika, yes, you can play. You gotta type exclamation point play into the Twitch chat.
Why does that not go in the thing? There we go. Oh, well, it's already started, so you can't play this round if you didn't type exclamation point play. But yeah, Coley, can I call you Coley?
He didn't say no.
I'm giving it a chance to respond here. Coley Ilika.
Oh no, poor Mosey. Mosey got just straight up. Poor Mosey.
So Coley, yes, yeah. If you're here for game night, you can play any of the games. That's we do. Right now, all we have is this game night. Eventually, once we get the NFT project, oh, Pickle for the win. Pickle.
Let's go, Pickle.
Let's go, Pickle. Hopefully he can hear us over his Walmart Wi-Fi.
So that was for an Alluvium disc, Pickletown. Congratulations.
Pickle, open a ticket. Oops, Pickle.
So yeah, guys, Alluvium, the 28th, we will be doing a similar launch party. Hopefully I won't have to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning again. That was awful. But it was a lot of fun, guys. We streamed it on the YouTube and on X. So if you guys want to check that out, we do have it over there. It was a huge turnout. A lot of people were excited, and the servers all crashed at once because there were so many people that it overloaded the servers, which is always a great sign.
Dude, how many game launches in the last 15 years have had that problem? All of them.
And it's just like, oh, we didn't think we needed that much server space. It's like, well, they're just drastically underestimating the amount of people that try to play games at once, I think, is the problem.
Yeah, surely not that many people are going to join our game. Well, you know how many people played the alpha. And I'm guessing you have the ability to monitor how many people downloaded the game off of either Epic or Steam, right? I'm sure there's a metric in there somewhere, yeah?
Dude, it
Come
was
on,
crazy.
guys.
On their stage for their event, they were stunned to see 50 people show up. They were like, whoa, like they were not expecting just the turnout that they got. And, it's
Nocturnal.
It's going to be.
High vibes, man. Good to see you.
Yeah, what up? So yeah, we're gonna continue to kind of monitor what's going on with Alluvium and Phantom Galaxies as it develops. We are still going to be hosting Big Time Tuesdays and Thursdays. So if you guys still want to play Big Time, we're going to be dedicating those days to playing those games. We also are going to start integrating a Phantom Galaxy night, guys, because we definitely need to start doing that more. And as some of these other projects launch, we're going to start doing more events for them as well. All right, so we're going to do another round of marbles, and then what do you want to do, JC, for the last game?
That's a good question. I mean, we could maybe talk range into doing some murder bears, or we haven't done smash cards in a while, and I realize that's a skill game and not a random game. But
yeah, but we did already give one away randomly.
Yeah,
so
I don't know. What do you guys think in the chat? And yes, Abel, I agree. As soon as they open up the next round of leaderboards, and I hope they wipe it. I hope everybody goes back to 0. Yeah, I agree, Ash. I suck at Smash Cards, but I can't win, so I don't care. But yeah, Abel, I agree. I think Big Time will heat up as soon as they go open up the leaderboards again. Oh, there's a problem with Smash Cards. We have too many people for one game.
All right, so you know what? We can either do racing or we could do murder bears.
Ooh, let's do the race. We haven't done the race in a while. We didn't do the race last week.
All right. So we'll do one more. We'll do one more marbles, guys.
Yeah, I hear you. Trivia, you would have to beat me, but trivia takes like setup. You have to actually write the questions.
I mean, we could probably do a lame one that I didn't make.
I don't. Yeah, I was gonna say your trivia is freaking awesome. The other ones are lame.
You know what, guys? I'll try and get a trivia done next week. We'll do trivia next week.
We haven't done a trivia in a while, but yeah. All right, so we'll do.
You know what? It has. It's been a while. We'll do a fun one,
guys. Ron, trivia sucks.
I had to wait for one person to say it. So guys,
let's do Hangman or bingo. Let's do bingo.
Oh yeah, bingo is so much better.
Win bingo. God, the one time we did that was awful. That was so funny.
Yeah, we prefer to give stuff away randomly. Like any game that doesn't require skill and it's mostly random, like that's kind of what we like to go for.
Yeah.
So guys, remember,
Exclamation
if you
point
get,
play. Hang on, I'll give you the Twitch link one more time. Yeah, the truck and car racing game, Ash. I think that's what that's my vote. Does everybody else agree with that? So if you're not in there, Coley, go into that Twitch link that we just posted. It's a safe link because it's Twitch, and
we'll even give you a chance to
in
make
the
an account.
in the chat there, in the Twitch chat, not in our chat here. If you'll type exclamation point play, it will put your marble on the map. Water Bear Scorchman, I love you.
Yeah, those damn water bears there was a problem. There was an overlap problem with one of the traits when I was messing with it earlier that we had to fix. Because oh yeah, you saw that. That's right, because you're in that chat. The shoulder pads were getting in the way of the companions, and I was like, damn, dude.
Yeah, we had to take out the shoulder pads from the 80s, so.
All right, guys. So last chance to get into the game.
Hang on, let's see. I haven't seen. Wait, hang on. Let me scroll back up. Collie, are you in here? Are you in the Twitch? Are you? Hang on. Let me get to you.
We'll give you a minute. No worries.
In the Twitch. Why is that not like I clicked reply, right? That's what I thought. Ron, it's more about it's already been created, and so it's got an XY coordinate, and that would require going back. It was a whole lot easier just to delete all the shoulder pads. You're just downloading Twitch. You shouldn't have to download anything. You should just be able to go to the website. Look at GameFi. Got his WASD. GameFi, what are you doing? What are you playing right now that you hit the W 18 times? Am I the only one? Am I the only one that moves the WASD to ESDF like home row? I put my index finger on the.
Excuse me?
Do you not do that? Do you?
Straight to jail. So you map the W key to the E key when you're playing games?
Correct.
Is that what I just heard?
Correct.
It's because it's home row.
We have that on live stream, right?
Home row, baby.
Yep.
It's so much easier and so much more natural than moving my hand to where my pinky sits on the caps lock key. Now I don't have, like, I just leave it on the keyboard as normal because it feels weird. Here you go. Pro tip right there. GameFi, jump into the Twitch if you have not already. Joyride's in here. Hey, Joyride, good to see you.
Let's go. All right, guys. I am going to. It looks like we are going to give it a couple more seconds for everyone to get in.
I promise you guys, unless you're just so set on WASD, it'll change your life.
And you know what? Like for me, yeah. See, that's kind of what I had to do. Ice. I literally had to map everything for Phantom Galaxy to my controller because I cannot play with a keyboard. I just can't do it.
Yeah, nope. I can't shoot. Like I'm the same. I can't. Like I can walk around in game with a mouse and keyboard. I cannot shoot with a mouse and keyboard.
Yeah, it's from being a console maximalist for my entire life. You know what I mean? So
true. I'm not a PC Master Race guy.
Yeah, you just have to have both. Phantom Galaxy's gameplay is awesome. No one's really earning in it yet, but the gameplay itself and everything is just awesome. It's a lot of fun. But we were told that earning was going to be available day one. It's just I don't think enough of us are through the story enough to kind of get to the point where we can start earning. Because I do see people flying around in groups like just around. So it's going to be interesting to see.
GameFi. I will say that they're having some server issues because they did not expect the number of players, because I guess they don't have the ability to monitor how many people are downloading their game. But anyway, we've beat the dead horse already. So. How you looking over there, Collie? Coley? Lika? I don't recognize the name. That's why I'm trying to be like, hey, you're new. Let's give you as much opportunity as possible to win. Cause, let's see, new names. Jim, I don't recognize Jim. Like Jim and the Holograms. Welcome. Kolealika, I do not recognize you, but if you guys are new here, we would love to say hey to you and find out where you came from. Everybody else I know, I recognize.
Yo, Gem has the sad nugget as their avatar. That's awesome.
I don't know what that is.
It's a sad chicken nugget.
Window, that is freaky. How long have you been here, Window? That's freaky. Window's been here in our Discord since November the 8th. Welcome, Window. It's good to see you. You can ban it. Yeah, I don't trust you, GameFi. I don't trust you. Sounds sus.
Window is cool. He's been over in the cake chat. He's a pretty cool guy.
So
I don't know. I'm like terrified of SpongeBob here.
It looks like most people are in, so we're going to go ahead and start the game. If we could post the Twitch chat one more time, if someone's got it.
One more time. 1 second. I got it. Doop, boop.
Got it.
Range beat me because he's fast. Mech battle on ground.
Fastest fingers in Portland for nothing.
I haven't this time, Nocturnal. I haven't actually I've been in game just enough to see if my controller would work, and I had to figure that out. By the way, if you're a controller person right now, the only controller that supports an Xbox controller, but you can download a DS for Windows app, which will make your PlayStation controller read in Windows as an Xbox controller, and that works so far. So that's the workaround. They are going to update it so that PlayStation controllers are back to working with Phantom Galaxies. I used one during the alpha phase and had no issues, but I don't have an Xbox anymore. So,
Scorchman, I know we haven't slowed everything down again, but if you could, just talk a little bit about the experience that you've had with Phantom Galaxy. I don't know if you've gotten farther than us, but Nocturnal is asking about something at the end of Chapter 1.
Give him a minute. It takes the stash a few minutes to render.
The stash is rendering.
Mm-hmm.
But guys, so I made it the first few missions basically, but my experience it's been a lot of fun. From what I have played, I've just been experimenting with the different classes and stuff, and it's just been really cool to kind of see the different advantages that they have. But everyone really does seem to like the assault the most, to be honest. But there are some fringe people who really like the things like the Buster and the
which one's the Kierkegaard? Is that the Buster or the Breacher?
Oh.
So thank you, Coriel. Yeah, that's my favorite. I played that one in the alpha. I played the Assault, and it was okay. But the yellow one, the Buster, holy crap, that was my jam. I think he's a beast. It's rigged, but don't worry. Someone will come from behind and beat range.
What do you mean it's rigged? I lost in the last 5 seconds on the other one. You saying rigged? That's bullshit. Shut up, Ice.
I don't see range in the lead end. I see Abel and GameFi, Nocturnal, Ash, Jigs. It's a tight one.
That's what she's. Oh no, that's what
easy.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, there's Scorchman. Epic
Yes, I did
mustache.
get into the game and I did do some of the tutorial. I was up to the escort mission for the ship. Just a heads up, if anyone wants to make a little extra money when you do the quest with the mining the asteroid, mine a lot more than you need. Take it back and sell it, you'll get a little extra money. If you do that every time you can probably get a weapon or something sooner.
You're talking about
So just keep that
in-game
in mind.
currency, not like in-game credits,
Correct.
not like not
Correct.
like
It's credits.
Astropher. Yeah.
And graphically, it's great still, and the gameplay is still good. But now it's totally different because when you go in, you see other people. Every time I would go in before with all the other ones, it was single player. I'd be alone in
Yeah,
the
same.
help with the space station.
Actually, when
Now you,
I just
yeah,
loaded in and walked around, and I saw another player walking around. I was like, holy crap!
yeah, and keep in mind some of the missions you can only do alone. So don't, when you leave your base, it says, do you want to go private or do you want to go public with other people? Some things, some missions have to be done private. That's what Reptar told me.
Okay, good to know. Nocturnal's like in
But
the assault class. Scorchman, what class are you playing?
I usually do the Buster, but I did the assault, and I'm liking it. Mine's the one
God,
with the drone.
go,
Yeah.
little you little fucking
Ah, way you want
Yeah,
it.
window came out of nowhere.
I was about to scream if it was gonna be Ice Walker again.
Range, you were so close.
Window.
Don't patronize me, Scorchman. I'm not in the good mood now.
That makes it all the better.
Congrats, window. Just make sure you open a support ticket, and you want an alluvium disc. So just write alluvium disc in your support ticket, and we'll take care of you.
Yep, open the ticket. Let me know that you want to or let us know that you want an alluvium disc, and if you'll go ahead and put your ETH wallet. Why am I not like linking? Thank you, because dadgummit, I did it again.
Dude, I swear it's because you're streaming. I
Yeah.
had the same problem last time.
Okay. Well, if you'll do all this, yeah. Open a support ticket. Let us know you want an alluvium disc, and if you would, in the support ticket, go ahead and toss in your ETH address that is linked to your alluvium wallet. If you don't know what that means, just type that in the support ticket, and we'll get you taken care of.
All right, so we are going to be starting a death race because we are going to be giving away one more mech, guys, for tonight.
So once again, these mechs allow you, as you get to the point where you'll be allowed to, earn in-game token. You will need to couple them with a pilot, which is a specific NFT as well. You can, is it called? What is it called when you link them to your in-game account? It's not bonding. What is it?
Binding.
Binding, not bonding. Binding. You can bind them to your account, and you can unbind them just as easily. It's not a big deal. But you can use, once you have a ship and a pilot, and you get to whatever the stage is, there's a level or mission or something in the game where you can do it. You'll be able to earn Astropher, or if you're on Steam and Web2, you'll be able to earn another in-game token that's not a crypto token. But they are unique graphically. I can't link mine. Let me see if I can pull up my. So if you've got a custom, basically they're like custom ships and custom pilots. If you've got one, just put it in the chat there, and we'll see what all the different customs are. It's gonna take me a minute to get to mine.
All right, everyone get in there.
All right, exclamation. Is it play? Yeah, it's still play, right? Exclamation point play.
Exclamation point join, I think.
All right, I'm gonna type
No,
play.
I
Let's
should-
see if I pop in. Nope. Join.
Play got me on the board.
It's join. It's exclamation point join.
You sure?
Yes.
I type play and I'm on the board. I see my car.
I typed play and I did not join the board, and then I typed join and I popped up right next to Coriel. So
That's funny.
Why do I not see the... Hey, Range, I lost your screen share, man.
My screen share?
I'm sorry, Reptar, not Range. So Reptar, there you go. There she is. I don't know, I lost it for a
They
minute.
don't know what they're saying.
All right, so here... Oh, man, it's a freaking video, so I can't just copy the photo. Dagnabbit.
Just as a little fun note and big time, I accidentally sold my holiday box.
Did you at least make a profit?
I sold a $50 holiday box for $730.
Yeah, I'd say that's a good profit.
Yeah, it was accidental. I was supposed to raise the price, but I forgot to last night.
What are they at?
They're about, I think they're $789 or something now. So I was within the range. So
Yeah,
I'm happy.
sure. No worries
Take
there. I mean, it's
profit.
good profits. Good profits. Like, you know, I could be upset that I sold my Mythic Time Warden for a $700 profit when right now it would be a $1,400 profit, but I made profit. I made
Yep.
$700 just selling it. So, I mean, I'm not sad.
All right, guys, we're starting the
Oh,
game.
Look who's here. DJ, welcome to the
Those were
stage.
some thick gains I was hearing about when I first logged on.
Right?
Big gains.
DJ, how are you,
that-
watchmaker?
DJ, I've been looking for a watch. Send me your site or your information. Let me see. As long as they're not like $5,000. Let me look.
Oh my God, $5,000! Holy smoke!
How much are your watches then?
They range from different prices. Like cheapest is like $200 to the most expensive is like $549, and like in between.
Yeah, send me your thing, please.
Yeah, one of these days we need to commission a watch and
Give
then,
away a
and then
watch.
have it give it.
Alpha
That's
Origin
gonna have to be.
watch.
That's gonna have to be a
That would
holder
be cool.
prize. That's gonna have to be a holder
That's gonna be a
prize.
Christmas prize.
We
Older
could do a
Christmas
bounty
prize.
on me if you kill me in the game a certain way. Then I'll do a watch or
Yeah.
something like JC has going on.
But DJ, I just
Ooh.
got paid, so please send me your stuff.
So I tried to come on earlier, and then my wife and my son moved. They walked right in the front door, and I was like, "Whoops!" And I had to drop off. My bad.
Bye. That's fine. We've been having a good time.
He just got home from work.
Shout out to everybody on YouTube and X for us, DJ, because you're live.
Oh yeah, we're doing the stream, right?
We're live, baby.
That's awesome. So
DJ, give us the scoop. All right, you know what's going on.
Lots of green.
Why are we
Yeah.
so bullish?
lots of green out there, right? The Nasdaq just led the way and just was ripping higher. It was up like 2.5% in one day yesterday, which doesn't sound like a ton, but that's the whole index. So it's like
That's
actually a pretty big move.
Huge for the Nasdaq.
Yeah, he was just under 2% for the day. The Dow was like 1.4. You know, I mean, the Russell small cap stuff was up like 5% for the day. You know, the S&P 400
That's
was up like
stupid
4%.
for a day. That's like a great number for the year.
Yeah, so Target just came out and they raised their guidance moving forward, so that's always good. You know, they're one of the biggest retailers there are, so you know if they see the economy not really heading for a turn down, you know they're a company that you could trust. Their earnings just came out, their stock is up big time. Disney's up big time after earnings. Dylan,
Big
we talked about Disney
Wait,
a little
that's
bit.
something else.
Guys, I bought if you didn't know, I bought Disney during the whole South Park debacle, guys. Stop.
Plus, they were down on the writers' strike and everything, and that was a good buy right there, I think.
Sweet, yeah, man.
Hey, goodbye.
So also what I'm watching today is, you know, Biden met up with President Xi, right?
I saw
So-
that in San Francisco.
So China is trying to, you know, make it look nice between the two countries, you know, kind of improve relations a little bit.
Like, hey, we
and
all
obviously-
don't want to destroy the world, right? Maybe we should sit down and talk.
Right, and China's coming back. They had a really, really slow recovery from COVID. They got a looming housing crisis over there. But you know, Xi came out today with Biden and said, you know, he's willing to put up $1 trillion if he has to get the economy restarted.
He
And
doesn't have a
Alibaba.
trillion. That's so stupid.
We don't
Sorry.
have $1 trillion.
Like, neither does
What
he.
money?
Like, I'll print $1 trillion to help your economy. Okay. Anyway.
So China could be bullish. I mean, there's things going on. Alibaba, which we covered in the Not Financial Advice channel a little bit ago, we talked about that. I think a couple factors could start seeing some of these Chinese stocks move up during earnings. I'd be buying calls going into earnings on Baba. Earnings are tomorrow, so it's aligning itself for a potential breakout, I think. But for a swing trade, I'd be looking to sell like 96.
Not financial advice. Okay, go ahead.
Not.
Just, dude.
So I think there's some opportunity there. But I think that could be a good thing. And the market has turned up in general. Michael Burry, he got out of his shorts on the S&P 500 today.
Wow.
Yeah, right. And he's pretty famous for shorting. So I think that could be potentially a thing with Baba too. There could be some people that's been hanging on down
That was the big
resistance
short guy,
for a
right?
while. Yeah, but there could be
that's
some
what I thought.
covering down there. So that thing could move up, I think.
Exploded.
Right?
Sorry.
So
Sorry,
yeah,
DJ.
a lot of interesting stuff going on. And Bitcoin still just kind of ranging around a bit and stuff. I would like to see it consolidate a little bit, but I want to talk more about some traditional stuff today. Economic stuff a little bit, and maybe some tech stocks instead. But I'm gonna try to do a Bitcoin breakdown soon. And ETH could see a big move, I think, if things go away. There's not a lot of resistance in there. KV and I think we're texting about this. So I think there's a good, a chance there too for ETH. They're talking about an ETH spot ETF now too.
Yeah, that's what we wanted to. We kind of talked about it just very briefly at the beginning. Was the Bitcoin and the ETH spot ETFs? Number one, is that exchange traded fund or something else?
That would be an exchange traded fund, yes, because they would technically go out. Yeah, so they would actually go out and buy.
Damn it.
ETH,
range.
Shut up.
Yeah, spot ETFs. Go ahead, DJ.
So what about? I was just saying that they would have to go out and they would have to buy the ETH, to be compliant, for that regulation. But was that the question or no?
Just that we were talking about that maybe even some approval by the end of the week was possible. And,
I saw some people out there. I don't know, man. I would be shocked if it came that quickly.
Right, but we all know it's coming, and so it's just a question of how long and what does that do to prices in the short term and in the long term, that type of stuff. But we wanted to wait for you to get here, so.
Yeah, no, I think it's definitely bullish in my opinion, for sure. We talked about MicroStrategy too before, in one of our little side chats too. And that stock's performing the way it is now because it holds so much BTC. So yeah, these giant companies will be able to add it to their balance sheet very easily, in that manner. Plus, the large houses are going to have to actually buy Bitcoin. So, yeah, I think it's all line up to be really bullish in the long run and the short term here. But I think that we're not going to really do too much more going crazy here unless we hit some other numbers on BTC here. But I think we're going to see a little bit of a pullback and then start the run. But if you weren't buying here a little bit ago, obviously things have pumped pretty good recently. But I think there's still going to be some opportunities if everything's not packed for you to still add on at a decent price.
Yeah, that's it's. I said this last week, and I'll say it, or it's the last week or the week before, but it's. I don't know that it just. I'm new-ish to the crypto space in that I got into crypto in the last 3 or 4 years, and so I didn't catch the. Is it range? Range.
Finally,
range.
Congratulations!
After getting teased twice, I finally win.
Yep.
Sorry,
the winner.
Range wins himself a Phantom Galaxy's mech. So congratulations, Range.
Nice, that's cool.
Heck
Thank
yeah.
you.
But yeah, just like it's really cool. Like I really got to understanding and kind of learning about crypto as it was moving up towards the top last time. Like it wasn't at the bottom. But when it moves
Yeah,
back up towards 20 or so, I started looking at it again. I was like, okay, let me learn about this. And then it
it's
ran
like
all the way up to
selling.
69, and then it crashed again. And
eh,
so this is like my first coming out of a bear market. And just DJ with us talking here and offline, it's like kind of learning how to read the market and read the charts and understand different things and being able to dollar cost average in here at the bottom.
Yeah,
I'm
for sure.
so freaking excited to see
Right, it's a
stuff
great
going green.
feeling
I'm
when you're
like, I'm
because you know
dollar
it's going
cost
to happen,
averaging at
right? You're like,
$20,000. You're like, holy
let's
crap!
go.
So
Absolutely. That's awesome. And then you maybe, if I don't know what people are holding for NFTs, but might be a little opportunity to get some out there. I had some stuff sell recently, with these little pumps here, so that was nice. Nothing crazy, but some stuff that I didn't mind leaving.
yeah, I'm really hoping that, because unfortunately, I got into the NFT space pretty much at the top of the bull market, which means all of my NFTs, except for the ones bought in the last 2 or 3 months, are at a
Right.
loss. And I'm hoping they'll climb back up with the market, but we'll see.
Yeah, yeah. It depends. I mean, some things just won't make it. But obviously, if you're buying into better projects, hopefully that they can withstand some of the stuff going on. But yeah, NFTs are super. I mean, that's even. I think it's even. I don't even know the percentage, but multiple times more. Than buying the coin. It's NFTs are just super volatile. I mean, crypto is super volatile as well, but that's another level in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this in the chat, but I agree with you. Get into stables, into the next bear market, or just Bitcoin. Yeah, my plan is to take, as we go up, take a little bit out of profit and a little bit out of profit and a little bit out of profit, and I want to roll my profits into Bitcoin, which I think is long term going to hold value.
Right.
But like, we've got Illuvium token or H bar or Gala or whatever. Like, I'm not gonna. I'll hold some of those long term, but I'm gonna pull the profits and slide them into Bitcoin. That's my plan, or Ethereum. So
Sorry,
DJ.
yeah, I hit the computer and now I'm talking through the computer and not my phone. Something happened
That's
here.
weird.
oh, we can hear you just fine though, guys. Reptar, are you still here?
Of course.
All right, I think was that Range was our winner on the second mech. Is that right?
Indeed.
Cool. Oh, DJ's back. Cool. So,
Oh,
guys,
nice.
that's going to be a wrap for our prizes tonight. For those of you watching the live stream, either live or on replay, we're going to shut her down. But thanks for watching. Thanks for playing, guys who are here. We love you. You're awesome. I need to hit the right button to get over to the OBS. There we go. But
Oh, is
Guys,
that how you're recording it? OBS.
yeah, I'm gonna OBS and
Nice.
Restream. So I'm gonna pull this, and then we'll get back to chit chatting and Range. You can take off your filter. So, but for those of you watching on YouTube or X, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Join us in the Discord. Ask your questions. Find out more about us. We've got white papers. We've got team members. We've got members. We've got community that will play games, answer your questions, whatever. But jump in and join us on the Discord.